Good morning. My name is Jack Clements, and I'm here to talk to you about water. Now, what people want most of all with regard to water is a water supply that is both safe and reliable. In this country, reliability is generally not a problem, but safety is an ongoing issue which many people are concerned about. In this country, studies of water are scarce. If you are worried about drinking water contaminants, what should you know? Well, the first thing to realize is that drinking water, including bottled water, may reasonably be expected to contain at least small amounts of some contaminants. As long as they occur below set standards, they don't pose a significant threat to health. For more information about a specific contaminant, see our fact sheets on drinking water contaminants. Let me just take a minute to show you how people use water. This chart shows household water use. As you can see, drinking only consumes a small proportion of water in households. The two biggest uses are washing and waste disposal. Washing includes personal hygiene, clothes, and general household cleaning. Amongst these three, clothes use the most, thanks to modern washing machines, which consume far more water than would be consumed by hand washing. So, my first piece of advice to people who want to reduce their water consumption is to reduce amount of times they use a washing machine. The waste disposal category refers almost entirely to toilets. Most toilets now have short and long flush options. If you don't have such a toilet now, I'd recommend this as another effective way of reducing the amount of water you use in your household. Drinking water can come from either groundwater sources, via wells, or from surface water sources, such as rivers. Nationally, 80% of water systems use a groundwater source, but 66% of people are served by a water system that uses surface water. This is because large metropolitan areas tend to rely on surface water, whereas small and rural areas tend to rely on groundwater. In addition, 10 to 20% of people have their own private well for drinking water. To find the source of your drinking water, check your annual water quality report or call your water supplier. You might be surprised to hear that the purest water comes from rivers, creeks, and lakes. In theory, rainwater should be, but it is contaminated by pollution as it falls through the atmosphere. Bottled water is not necessarily safer than your tap water. Bottled water and tap water are both safe to drink if they meet national standards. Some bottled water is treated more than tap water, while some is treated less or not treated at all. Bottled water costs much more than tap water. However, it is valuable in emergency situations, such as floods and earthquakes, and high-quality bottled water may be a desirable option for people with weakened immune systems. Consumers who choose to purchase bottled water should carefully read its label to understand what they are buying, whether it is a better taste or a certain method of treatment. Pure or safe, bottled or not, water is something that is easy to be contaminated, naturally, intentionally, or accidentally.